Hello, I pray that your Friday was filled with spaces and places of joy, of peace, of happiness. If you hear any noise in the background, it's just the wind. But anyway, I want to do a quick reel to tell you about things you just can't make up. So in the building that I'm living in, it has 20-something floors. I live on the 18th floor. And the way the building is set up, you take the elevators down to the 8th floor, then you walk down this corridor, use your hand to swipe your hand to unlock the door. So you go to the next set of elevators to leave the building. We have biometrics. It's a swipe of your hand or they use your finger. So anyway, I get off and there's a guy standing by the door and there's a guy who's blocking the biometrics machine, but neither one of them are trying to open the door. So the first guy who's standing by the door says something to me in Afrikaans. And I'm assuming he thinks I'm Afrikaans. So I said, "Are you able to get out?" And he said, "No." And the other one just covered the machine. So when I walked up to it, he finally moved and I let us out. Fast forward, let me hurry up. So I went downstairs to get some water I had ordered, brought the shopping cart up with my water. But as I was, getting ready to bring the shopping cart down, people on my hallway were coming down the hall. And I said to them, "Do you mind taking this down to the 8th floor? Because you have to go to the 8th floor to begin to leave the building." So these folk were of another hue. And it was a man and a woman. And he immediately says to me, "Why'd you steal the cart?" And I looked at him and I said, I actually think I ignored him. And then he starts saying something about, "No, we're not going to take it down because you need to own up to what you did." And I looked at her and I said, "Okay, if you don't want to take the cart down, that's okay. I can take it myself." And then she looked some more. And then I said, he goes, "No," I'm trying to think what happened. Because anyway, somehow or the other, I said to them, the building has a cart, and I used the cart to bring up 2 large 6-packs of water, which I can't carry. I said, "But if you don't want to bring it down, I can bring it down myself." And then it finally clicked to him what I was saying. And so he goes, oh, I'm so sorry. Do you want us to take it all the way down to the ground floor?" And I said, "No, I got it off the 8th floor." And they agreed to do it. So I'm just sharing this to say to you, sometimes you may encounter people who are doing things that you just don't understand. Like if you can't get yourself off, if you're standing by the machine and you have to swipe your hand and your hand doesn't work, why are you blocking the machine? And number 2, if someone asked you something, don't immediately start accusing them of something until you know the whole story. Yet another day, another saga. And I'm not trying to give the impression that my travels here in South Africa are always filled with challenging experiences, because it is not. I have done some wonderful things. And I'm also clear that the behaviors that I discussed today, I could encounter it in any country. Just letting you know that sometimes you just got to take a deep breath, exhale, and get on with your day. Love you all. Bye-bye.